Monday the 18th of May. We've got a little bit of an interesting workout for you today. We're going to divide this up into 3 parts. The AMRAPs are going to be the same all the way through. You're going to do a 3-minute AMRAP, followed by a 6-minute AMRAP, followed by a 9-minute AMRAP. Between each AMRAP, you're going to have 2 minutes rest. For the first AMRAP, you're going to see how far you can get through of 50 double unders, 50 down ups, 50 wall balls. Let's say, for example, you can get into 25 of the down ups in 3 minutes. When the 3 minutes hit, you stop. 2 minutes rest, you start again. So you start with the 50 double unders, 50 down ups, 50 wall balls. Let's say, for example, on the 6-minute AMRAP, you get through it once and you finish on another kind of like 23 down ups. Stop there, and you're going to start again for the 9-minute AMRAP. So we're going to have an escalating duration workout here. So 3, 6, 9-minute ladder, 2 minutes rest in between. The idea behind the high repetition down up. So down up is just going to be you do a straight arm plank position, jump and stand tall. This is a really good way of training for the more high repetition burpees and trying to practice your breathing during the transition between the standing, the kick back and the jumping back into a burpee position. We'll talk about scaling, but if you can't do double unders, twice the amount of single skips, so 100 single skips. If you don't have somewhere to do double unders or skipping, we're going to say 50 alternating mountain climbers for this one. Down ups, again, I try and keep the number through, all the way through. If you don't have a space for a wall ball, if you do have a medicine ball, you can do medicine ball thrusters. Sub 1 for 1, so instead of doing 1 wall ball, you do 1 med ball thruster. If you don't have a wall ball, you don't have a medicine ball, sorry, you could do kettlebell thrusters or plate thrusters or odd object thrusters as well. So the beach body workout for today is going to be a core piece. You're going to do 3 rounds, 2-minute plank holds and a 30 repetitions of heel touches. That's going to be 15 heel touches either side. For the completion of this, as soon as you've done the 2-minute plank, you're going to immediately into the heel touches. Rest 2 minutes, 3 rounds. Should be a core burner. On the core burner workouts, what we're looking at is mixing 2 elements of core training. So if you don't know about core training, you've got a few different things that you could do. You could do isometric holds, which is things like planks. You could do flexion and extension work, which would be sit-ups or back extensions. You could do lateral flexion work, which would be side bends or heel touches. You could do rotational work, which is things like your Russian twists. You could then do kind of like isometric holds on the opposite side, so you do anti-rotational or anti-lateral flexion. So anti-lateral flexion would just be holding a side plank, or it would be doing a weighted walk or a farmer's walk with a heavy weight. So what we're looking at here, guys, is isometric work directly followed by lateral flexion work. So for your heel touches, you're going to start off immediately from your plank. We're going to bring our chest up off the ground. Try to leave with your neck. Try and leave your chest as though you were going to curl up. We're going to touch one heel. We're going to touch the opposite heel. So it's going to be 15 touches on each heel, 30 repetitions total.